take a look at this image here. This is a collage that Hasm put on Twitter of all of the different scam games on Please Donate. I mean, in this image here, there's probably hundreds and hundreds of different Please Donate games that are literally just made to scam people. But guys, this is literally only the surface level of scams relating to this game. Today, we're actually going to be exploring a lot of these different Please Donate scams. Some of these scams are extremely dangerous. And when I say some of these scams are extremely dangerous, one of them literally got kids to post their house addresses online, and who knows what that could have been for. Now, I think it's pretty fair to say that Roblox is absolutely infamous for their horrible scams. I literally cannot go a video without talking about accounts getting hacked, compromised, or stolen. And malware now is getting so sophisticated where it can actually bypass two-factor authentication. But the thing that a lot of people tell you is that it's very easy to protect against a lot of this stuff. And that's where today's sponsor, Guardio, comes in. With so much valuable information being stored on our browsers, from passwords to bank details, it's crucial to have a dedicated product like Guardio to keep us safe. Guardio is a powerful browser extension that safeguards you against a wide range of dangers, including phishing scams, harmful websites, and even Roblox scams. And they also claim that they can block 100 times more malware than their competitors. With Guardio, you can browse with confidence, knowing that your online activities are protected. What I find truly impressive about Guardio is it's able to detect and block malicious sites and extensions in real time. It constantly scans your browsers for threats, removing them before they can even cause harm. Guardio also monitors your information for data breaches and sends you instant alerts if your personal data is at risk. Probably the most resourceful feature that Guardio actually offers is how Guardio's advanced algorithm can detect and block Roblox scams, protecting you from falling victim to fraudulent schemes, whether it's fake Robux generators, phishing attempts, or even fraudulent extensions. Because I've accidentally downloaded fraudulent Roblox extensions and Guardio kept me safe. And Guardio did something really awesome for our community. By going to guard.io/Schlep, you can actually get a 7-day free trial to their premium membership that offers a lot of exclusive features. Thanks Guardio for sponsoring today's video. Anyways, before we actually get into all of the different scams on Please Donate, I feel like the best place to start is why there's so many scams on Please Donate. So if you don't know what Please Donate is a donation Roblox game where you can go ahead and sit in a lobby and solicit donations from people. Very simple concept, but it is genius when it comes down to the monetization of it. So Hasm actually gets a 10% transaction commission off of every single sale that is made in Please Donate. So for instance, right now, if I were to give someone 1,000 Robux, like this random subscriber, Hasm gets 10% of that, which ends up being 100 Robux. And when you start seeing transactions like this take place on Please Donate, this is literally live recording, not sped up or changed at all. I don't think it would be the biggest shock in the world to go ahead and say that Hasm is definitely a multi-millionaire. But honestly, if I had to tell you what the most genius thing about Please Donate is how Hasm spends his money to go ahead and market his game. I think the smartest one he's done so far was where he went ahead and gave free Robux codes to loads of different Roblox YouTubers. And how it worked is, you know, the YouTubers show a code on screen and then they would go ahead and redeem the code on Hasm's custom website. And it was a symbiotic relationship where, you know, the YouTuber could literally give Robux to their fans, and Hasm got a ton of free promotion out of it. Hasm's also done some pretty crazy stuff like free Robux obbies, and I think the most crazy thing is he's given over 1.4 million US dollars worth of Robux to just his community. Bro, this guy literally bought a Times Square billboard and let Roblox YouTubers put their tweets on it. You can't even make it up. But you might be wondering, how does this incorporate at all into the scams? Well, because of this, he's built some sort of reputation that is somewhat similar to Mr. Beast, you could say. He's known for spending a ton of Robux on his player base, while on top of giving back to his community, which really can lead to a lot of people for falling for all different sorts of scams. Now, I think this will lead us to our very first scam of today. So, Hasm actually has a YouTube channel where he occasionally streams with one of the biggest Please Donate YouTubers, Olix. Now, in these streams, he'll actually just join random Please Donate games, and he'll give random players thousands and thousands of Robux. So this is actually where one of the first really big scams started popping up around Please Donate, where a lot of YouTubers were actually impersonating Hasm. So from what I believe, Hasm didn't actually get verified on YouTube yet. So a lot of different YouTube accounts that had over 100K started changing their name to Hasm. And they started doing these looped live streams, and they would have links in them for people to click, and the links would lead to scams. Now, thankfully, these accounts are terminated terminated, but this actually got a lot of people within the Please Donate community. It really sucked though, because a lot of people like Hasm had to pretty much come out of the woodwork and say like, how am I not verified, but these accounts are literally impersonating me and somehow have a check mark. Very dumb. And yeah, YouTube pretty much terminated all of these channels, thank the Lord, and there hasn't really been issues with that since. But the next thing we're going to be talking about, which kind of goes off of what we were talking about just a second ago, is still happening very frequently. I bet you right now there is 100 different of these right now as we speak, and that is fake looped live streams. Now, some of these are very bad, like some of them literally have actual just scam links on them, while others are just trying to get you to subscribe or interact with their channel so they get subscribers. Now, one of these that I'm going to point out in this video just specifically is this one by Messy Pinks. Now, this isn't an actual YouTuber here. They have a looped live stream where all they do is go ahead and play Please Donate. And you could see some of these have gotten literally millions of views. And right now he is streaming both Pet Simulator X and Please Donate, giving Robux to viewers. And it's very sad if you open up these chats, because you could see kids in chat spamming their username, and there is this thing of him like actually giving Robux to different people in chat, and they don't know that it's actually just looped, and it goes on for like, you know, hours and hours and hours on end. There is nobody actually like doing these streams. Like, this is just a looped video that is playing on repeat that kids are spamming their usernames in, and that is definitely a very common scam that happens in Please Donate. Now, the next scam I want to talk about is kind of a lot of different scams jumbled into one, and that is scams in the game itself. Like, we're not even talking about like hacking or anything like that. These are just straight up scamming people for Robux, and it's something that happens very frequently in Please Donate. And there is a lot of methods to doing this, but I feel like the very major one that happened a little bit ago actually happened to Olix. Now, a while back, he actually got scammed for around 100,000 Robux, and what pretty much happened is someone made a shirt and it said in game that it was worth 10,000 Robux, and they won some game or something like that. As he was going to buy it, last second they went ahead and changed the shirt price from 10,000 Robux to 100,000 Robux, and yeah, that's over $300, and he wasn't able to get it back either. He tried reaching out to Roblox, they didn't do nothing, and that just really sucks, and I just feel very bad for him to lose that much money over something very silly. But that is now patched, and you can't do that anymore because of the price. I think will automatically update, or it might take the shirt off sale. But I kind of want to jumble a few more of them into this little segment, which the next one I want to talk about is like actually just scamming people in Please Donate, like just straight up buying and manipulating people to give you Robux. And I think the first one I want to talk about is double your Robux. If you donate to me, I will double your Robux. And anybody online says that they're going to double your money, double your Robux, double your anything, 9 times out of 10 it's a scam. You never believe that, because nobody is gonna give you free money. You probably have like a 1 in 100 chance of getting scammed doing something like that, and I feel like that's very obvious to say, but I've actually seen a lot of people fall for that, especially Please Donate, with the whole double your Robux thing. But I think I want to talk about probably the most evil scam I've seen in Please Donate, and definitely one of the worst ones that honestly could have done some very serious damage, and might have done some serious damage depending on what this actually was, because as of right now, nobody really knows the true intent behind this. Was it just a troll? Was this actually like a serious attempt at trying to get people's information? Who knows, but this was one that a lot of people fell for. So there was a Twitter account that popped up a little bit ago. It was called Secret Hasm, which is an account that Hasm owns, but it was like a spin on it where it wasn't actually Hasm, but it looked like it was. And then it started tweeting stuff on Twitter, and these things that it was tweeting were very malicious. Like, it was trying to get people to post their house address to get free Robux, and guess what? Some people actually did that and fell for it, which is just so crazy. And a lot of kids were doing this too, and who knows what this could have been for. And yeah, like I said, a ton of people were falling for this. A lot of people were having to put out PSAs to different communities saying, do not do this. And honestly, I don't know why people fell for this. I feel like eventually it just becomes common sense on the internet that you just shouldn't trust things online. Like, what instance would like Hasm ever tell you to post your address, just in general. Like, dude, Hasm will never do that. But yeah, those are some different pretty crazy please donate scams, and just in general, please donate has just been so infested with all sorts of scams throughout its very long history. And if you know anybody that plays please donate, it might actually be a good idea to send this video to them, so they're just, you know, aware of all the different scams that have been happening in please donate. And finally, I just want to say this video like wasn't made to bash Hasm or anything. I just want to say, like, all of his mods, they do an amazing job on like keeping the game moderated correctly, and they're probably one of the best moderated games. Like, I've talked to a lot of the different people who work for please donate. They're all really cool people, and they put a lot of time and passion into like actually moderating their communities, discords, their game, all of that. But yeah, I think this is gonna be where we wrap up today's video. If you liked today's video, make sure you go down below, smash that subscribe button, follow me over on Twitter at RealSchlep. But anyways, I think this is gonna be where we end today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.